God, what is that thing, Dennis? Move it!
Hey there. Welcome back. Last time around, we reached the conclusion of Miles' story. And today, we're going to be starting Whistleblower, which is downloadable content for Outlast. One thing I did not go over in the original playthrough are the difficulties, which, as you increase them, limit the amount of batteries you can carry and cause them to drain faster. Variants also become a lot more dangerous. On Nightmare and Insane, the more powerful enemies will kill you in one hit, and on Insane you only have one life for the entire game. It's pretty hard.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do we hope? Shit. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
they've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
Wayland Park, employee 1466. Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
I'm worried about losing anti-abrupt options. 190 isn't bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150. We're not being given enough information to trust Wernicke's predictions. He's been right so far. I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers. I'm worried that the stress response is going to affect the capillary.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're in.
Pick up James, and we're headed out to the lake.
That sounds all right.
I didn't think I'd miss it.
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Park. You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dry. We need you at the front terminal.
They've got Gluskin out of the cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ. Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No! No, not again! No, no! Jackpot! Box! I know what you're doing to me! I know what you're doing. Help! Help me! Help me! They're gonna break me! Ray! Ray! Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them... You! I know you can stop this! You have to help me! You have to...
Hey! Calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good then.
Positioning imaging planes.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Right. Sure, hold on. They only give me categorical 25 million cells. But what's the time frame?
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you and goodbye.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Alright. We should probably head back to that server room. Clean up Wayland's mess before he gets caught. Might get fired. Nobody'd want that. Also, yes, Wayland is capable of closing doors quietly. Sure, many people in the Fed will be happy about that.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see him!
Mr. Wayland Park. Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle.
somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid, in fact. That was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
I'll open you up. Open you up and show you. Make you fur. You wait right there. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Shoot around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Okay, crazy people everywhere. Let's find a way out. Let's go.
Where the fuck are you trying to go? Come back here!
This whole place has gone straight to hell. Like Wayland said in his note, we don't actually know how long it's been. He might have been staring at the morphogenic engine for hours or Might have been weeks.
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception, and then Merc Tactical clean it up.
If they get here in time. We need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within...
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll? I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You try to radio outside for help. I'm gonna give you a whole new suffering to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Well, there we go. At least we have a little bit of a plan now. Find a radio. Mr. Park seems to have regained at least a little bit of hope that he might be able to escape. That's also good. Nearly being turned into a variant is probably not a pleasant experience, as we're seeing through these Rorschach blots appearing on the screen. It's kind of dizzying, really. We have actually seen those flashes of Rorschach blots somewhere before.
Please, I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together. Doctor! No! Doctor! Liar!
Much like Miles, I quite like Wayland's notes. I think he's pretty well written for a silent protagonist.
Another one's coming!
He's one of them! Lock it down! Now!
Of course. We are dressed like a patient after all. Really, they're just having the same reaction that we would have. Anyways, I suppose I'll see you next time when we continue trying to find a way out. We're not investigating, we're just trying to find a way out. No use messing around. Have a good night.